Hey everyone, it's Skippy, and today I'm here to talk about Wish Upon a Llama, a new game by Millionaire Studios, and let me tell you, I've been waiting for this game to be available to play for over a year now. The demo is only available for a few days, and they're collecting information on bugs and other player feedback during this time, so expect that you may come across a few issues when playing if you do try it out for yourself, which I highly recommend if you like this video. Starting off in the game, you create your character, and there are tons of different options to choose from when it comes to hairstyle, color, eye color, skin tone, and even clothing, which I always love in a game. You begin your adventure in your very sad, depressing apartment with your bestie, Llama, and your equally sad birthday, where you can make a wish to change your life. Grandma and Grandpa call you over the phone to wish you happy birthday, and they invite you to live on the family ranch in Llama Town where you used to spend your summers. When you get to town, everyone is there to greet you, and Grandpa gives you a tour next morning of your barn where you get to choose 5 cute little bunnies. You start breeding right away and exploring the area around you. Right off the bat, there's several to-dos to get started, including befriending ducks and squirrels, but stay away from the geese because they'll rob you of your money, which is terrifying. Now, the majority of the time playing this game, which only lasts 3 in-game days during the demo, is exploring Llama Town and checking out as much as you can. I love the cute pastel colors of the game, and you can actually change the overall tone of the game in the settings menu, which sort of places a light hue color overlay over the entire screen. I've seen mods dedicated to this in games like Stardew Valley, so it's really cool that this is an option in the base game. There are a whopping 41 villagers to befriend, which many of them are romanceable, indicated with a pink heart at the bottom, and one thing I found really interesting was the communication mechanics, because after you talk with someone, you can talk with them again, and it pulls up a choice wheel to talk, give a hug, challenge to a cleanup game, or do rock, paper, scissors. There's also other options that are currently locked, which may be due to the demo, or they're romance options only that are only available after you have so many hearts with someone. In the future, you will be able to romance, date, and marry the specific townies and have a family with them. The dialogue of each character is pretty unique and diverse from one another, and incredibly relatable too. And you will constantly see people running around town having mini conversations while you're running by them. Besides this game being artistically made in the pixel genre, there's a lot of different shops to go into which make the town feel really alive. I bought some poutine at a french fry shop, and I accidentally walked into the vet clinic too. There's a library, a public school, and many other places to check out where people work or visit on the daily. My only complaint with the map is that it can be a little difficult to navigate and easy to get lost, and sometimes it's harder to run behind the buildings. I think it's important to note here that the primary goal of this game is animal raising, breeding, and adopting them to villagers. There isn't a whole lot of farming from what I can tell so far, so you'll spend the majority of your day caring for the animals you have and getting new ones in the wild or purchasing them, or breeding them, of course, which does take at least a day or two. Which, if you read the book in the barn, it tells you everything you need to know about taking care of them. And one thing I did learn was that the higher relationship you have with your animals, the more offspring you're likely to get when breeding. And as I said, adoption is one of the main goals of this game, bringing animals back to Llama Town and giving them over to the villagers, so when a villager is ready to adopt, it pops up as a task in the game, and you have to find one of your animals that meets the villager's requirements. Animals can have many different colors, patterns, and features, along with a variety of personalities too, which will affect how they interact and react to you. Once I befriended my first duck, I just had him follow me home and I put him in the barn, and then the game automatically reset his home to this specific barn, so now he was mine. I would like to assume in the later game you'll have many barns for different types of animals and you can switch in between them. Which there's like 12 different varieties that will be available to adopt and care for, such as capybaras, pigs, sheep, and frogs, where you can breed and collect many different kinds. Animal care is essential to this game and will take up the majority of your day as time goes on, which is something I found out very quickly. There are mini games dedicated to them, and increasing your relationship with each one can be fun. But keep an eye on your energy because it decreases when running, chopping down trees, and collecting rocks as well. I was also able to collect butterflies and a few odd things around the town, but I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing with those just yet. The game boasts many more places to explore to find new animals and items that will be coming to it on release as well. I would say in general, this game is great for someone who wants to raise, care for animals, and breed for colors and specific personality traits. I also recommend this to someone who enjoys exploring and collecting things. And from what I can see so far, the relationships are pretty complex, so I am excited to see how unique each character is when it comes to likes and dislikes and future cutscenes. With this being a demo, I did come across a few issues in the gameplay, but I imagine most of those should be fixed before it launches early next year, so I won't comment on my experience with those because this is such a short demo. But if you want to hear my final thoughts, subscribe for my next video on release. What do you guys think of Wish Upon a Llama? I think it's possibly going to be one of the best cozy games for animal husbandry, coming up with all of its animal variety and unique patterns and gameplay that is built on caring, breeding, and building relationships with people and animals. And we haven't even gotten a chance to really see how fun the decorating can be, and from the screenshots they have online, I don't have many doubts. And that's all I have for now, you guys. Put your thoughts down in the comments and let me know what you like most about Wish Upon a Llama or what you'd like to see on release. I will try and cover this game again when it comes out and keep you guys updated. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more content about cozy games from me. And I'll see you guys in the next one.